Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel Bold and Beautiful episode. The Bold and the Beautiful coming 2 weeks, Steffy fires back at Hope. Ridge's daring move. Carter causes further chaos. Bill's huge response to Luna's next letter. Stunning info changes the game. Will breaks in Remy's apartment. Quests for deep fake architect proof. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, December 2 to December 13, reveal that Hope Logan and Brooke Logan will continue to blast each other over their conduct. During the week of December 2 to 6, Brooke will remain angry about Hope helping Carter Walton with his Forrester preemption plot. Hope, on the other hand, will be more worried about the fact that Brooke took the news directly to Ridge Forrester. Speaking of Ridge, he won't get the answer he was hoping for now that he's made an offer to Carter. Ridge pushed Carter to put all this preemption drama to rest and break up with Hope, but Carter will remain pious to the new woman in his life. Latterly, Hope will deliver a stunner to Carter, so she may offer updates on Brooke's treason. Carter and Hope will realize all this is blowing up indeed briskly than they anticipated, but Carter will file the LLC paperwork anyway. Although Justin Barger was assigned with getting the Forresters out of this jam, he may admit to Ridge, Steffy Forrester and Eric Forrester that they've indeed lost control of the company. Indeed so, Ridge is going to make a daring move that's a game changer. That may tie in with Bold and the Beautiful spoilers about Steffy and Ridge's forthcoming blow to Hope, who's going to face a shock when it comes to her future. Although Ridge and Steffy may not be suitable to hang on to control of Forrester Creations, they may make some legal moves to block the rejuvenation of Hope's line. Steffy will ultimately face off with Hope, who'll hold her own despite her rival's violent fury. Hope won't be bullied into backing down, so she may be willing to just let the line go ever and support Carter no matter what. As for Carter, he'll kick up indeed further trouble and reach the point of no return. Carter may launch his global luxury empire plans the moment he takes the throne if he indeed lands there. At El Giardino, Deacon Sharp will reveal some shakeups of his own, including the hiring of Remy Price and perhaps indeed some menu changes. Sheila Sharp will have an occasion to meet Remy and make her own assessment of him. Will Sheila come a friend to Remy or Sweat? He'll cause problems for Cleric. Still, she just might help to play matchmaker. At least if she decides she likes Deacon's eager new hand, if Sheila senses that Remy's crushing hard on Electra Forrester. As for Will Spencer, he'll match Remy as well and get uncomfortable over his bond with Electra. Commodity about Electra and Remy's history won't sit right with Will, so he may have a hunch that Remy's shady. Meanwhile, Bill Spencer will admit another letter from Luna Nozawa, so look for him to be taken suddenly over commodity she writes. It'll be enough to move Bill to make a jailhouse visit to Luna, who'll be excited to see him again. During the week of December 9 to 13, Luna may play further manipulative games with Bill while he'll pumps Electra for further Remy information. Electra might suspect that Will's jealous and contend there's no need to be, but Will's enterprises may run deeper than that. Remy's stalkerish tendencies are indeed going to be a problem, so we'll see what kind of intimidating moves he makes now that he's in Los Angeles. Back at Forrester Creations, Carter may settle into his new CEO part and make some big changes. Indeed, if the Forresters baffle Carter's sweats to revive Hope for the future, he may give her a significant position at the company. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Carter feel poised to become a real power couple, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the fallout of their scheme. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Bill's huge response to Luna's next letter. Stunning info changes the game. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer will read yet another letter from Luna Nozawa, so he'll open it up and find out what she's got to say this time. Bill may assume it'll be further of the same talk about their connection and how No Bone differently understands Luna like him. Still, there'll supposedly be commodity different about this letter. Some stunning word outside will change the game and prompt Bill's huge response. In fact, Bill will suddenly be motivated to visit Luna in person after this letter arrives at his house. Bold and the Beautiful's exercise videotape for the week of December 2 to 6 shows Bill surprising Luna with a visit in jail, though he doesn't look pleased to see her. What news could Luna write that would beget Bill to seek her out? Will Luna make some grand love concession that Bill feels the need to shut down? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible Luna will allude at some secret she hasn't revealed yet. Perhaps Luna's thing will be to get Bill curious enough to pop in, indeed if it's incompletely out of concern for his favored bones. It's indeed possible Luna will paint a picture of an awful life on the outside with Bill. Luna might write about Bill's bifurcation with Poppy Nozawa and suggest it gives her stopgap that she might come the main woman in Bill's life someday. In that case, Bill might want to see Luna in person and try to shut down any notion of them having an unborn together, romantic or else. Still, Bill still cares about Luna deep down and may be affected once he sees her looking all pitiful in the slammer. Since Luna is a master manipulator, she could take advantage of the fact that Bill is feeling lonely and vulnerable right now. No matter how this plays out, Luna's letter will catch Bill off guard due to what's outside. There'll be commodity in particular that causes Bill to get his auto and set this jailhouse visit in stir. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Bill and Luna's coming scenes will surely be worth tuning in for. So stay tuned for updates on Luna's letter and further prognostications on Bill's forthcoming moves. The bold and the beautiful spoilers will breaks in Remy's apartment. Quests for deep fake architect proof. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Will Spencer's going to connect some dangerous blotches. Bold and the beautiful suckers know Will's formerly been asking a lot of questions about Elektra Forrester's history since he can tell she's handling from commodity. Will wants to be someone Elektra can lean on and open up to. The fact that Elektra is catching commodity concerns Will, substantially because he doesn't want her to feel like she has to hide anything from him at all. It may take some work, but Will's presumably going to pry a concession out of Elektra sooner or laterally. That concession may come formerly Elektra starts explaining her connection to Remy Price. Elektra has assured Will that Remy is just a friend, but he's going to be uneasy as their history unravels. Once Will and Elektra's server turns out to be Remy at El Giardino, that could prompt Elektra to unmask further about her history and how Remy stepped up for her. This may ultimately lead to Elektra coming clean about the deep fake print reproach and how indeed some of her musketeers allowed the prints were legal. Maybe Elektra will suggest Remy was one of the many people who believed her and gave her support during that time. Of course, Will could eventually make a connection that Elektra isn't making. It may dawn on Will that Remy himself could be behind the prints, especially since he followed Elektra to LA and just seems shady overall. Elektra may rush to Remy's defense if Will tries to offer any hints about that. Will might indeed keep his reservations to himself and go on the quest for evidence without Elektra's knowledge. Since Remy scored the apartment upstairs at El Giardino, perhaps the show gave him that for a reason. Will might decide to do some probing and break into Remy's place at some point. Will might search for substantiation that Remy was behind the print reproach and try to prove to Elektra that Remy isn't similar Awful Joe. Unfortunately, that could lead to Will getting fractured during the quest and put on full blast by Elektra. Since Elektra trusts Remy, she may not be pleased over Will acting like her old confidant is a villain, at least until Bold and the Beautiful's ready to let Will be proven right. Our prognostications point to Remy's dangerous side coming out to play down the road, so stay tuned for updates on any disquieting news ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will and Remy feel poised to become major rivals, so don't miss all the brewing conflict. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.